Wanna go take some pictures?
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut... Yes, I can't find him! He's not answering his messages or calls. In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened. Of course! Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange. I knew it! I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, "Brother Arlan is a grown man with his own plans." I couldn't get them to listen at all. I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy. Peppy's my dog. Arlan's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlan's scent. Maybe he can track him down. Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlan, wouldn't that make Arlan looking calm? Oh, let's go together! Relax. Peppy doesn't bite. Capote? Are you sure Arlan was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of it.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Master Capote thinks about me!
Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries. The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you, I would...
Long live...
Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one. Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that... Arlan? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location... Forgive me, but I cannot...
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical...
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki! This will be version 12.0 of his life keyword.
Anyway, I do not love... Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlan's secret. You don't understand what I'm trying. Crises, disasters. These are just mirages of the material plane. A person's character and the vows of humankind are most precious. They must be... All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed? I am their lighthouse.
Oh, Master Capote!
Wow, the cringe is strong.
Seems like you already know what kind of person. Seems like you already... Captain Arlan had a similar... But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. Can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he...
His words match Arlan's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
I didn't... what I said was, life is a trial, so I know nothing about anything you said.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell...
Don't joke about that. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors.
Stop looking down on Master Capote!
Master Capote's Life Wiki version.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher,
Indeed. I won't forsake my How could you think up something so terrible? I need to give you a thorough education on human...
no need to bother Master Capote. We'll...
Wow, the cringe is strong. Yeah.
They went through everything with you? Well, I'll pretend I never heard the thing. Of course.
I can't let him get away like this.
Dare to utter... Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! Don't threaten to kill me while you're at it.
Master Capote is...
You said the exact...
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today.
Transcript? They record. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
I bet you do.
You even memorized the internal testing content for...
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of...
He looks...
What happened to you, Arlan? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to... Yeah, I guess... This handwriting, look... Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender... Yuck, so slimy. Looks like a candid shot, but surely there's a figure that's... So Arlan did go to see Professor Capote. Ugh, even the space station handbook doesn't... Is there... So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing... So that's how Arlan... I need to talk to him. Peppy? That's Dan Hung and the security... There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space... You're annoying!
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! broken!
Time for the main event.
Turn it up! Here!
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Try that again! You couldn't have done it without me.
What are you doing here? Then be careful. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Yes, he's with but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlan's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlan already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlan's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his... So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he...
That might be...
Brother Arlan runs like a horse and fights like a bear.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious... That's all? He gave me a pass for access across the space station.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark, it might...
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlan in combat.
No?
Brother Arlan doesn't need a reason to...
Brother Arlan is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different... It also contained some information on Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. If you want to find Arlan, just contact me.
Good job, Arlan. I'm sorry. I need... Oh, I got Arlan to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but... Was that... Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility. Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlan must have bottled up his frustration and had no... It's Arlan's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair... Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for... Yeah, we need to find... Peppy?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too. Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlan's Peppy? Aw, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate. He kept harping on about Dan Heng being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Dan Heng was right, and then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're...
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! Cute!
Let's make it quick.
Try that again! You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd today.
Told you I could fight.
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear.
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlan is safe. The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow in places.
Too late to repent.